How's it going, everyone? I'm Game Master 648, and welcome back to another Let's Play of Tell Me Why. Yeah, in the last episode, the twins saw that Mary Ann's grave is at the cemetery. Ever since Allison stabbed her, she drowned, whatever, that sort of stuff. And so Tyler's idea was to break into the archives, get case files of Mary Ann. They saw the past that Tessa was at the station before the twins were questioned about Mary Ann's death at the house. Since then, stuff like that. Allison couldn't go any further to find the truth because Mary Ann said, "I'm going to kill you," to some random person on the boat docked at the place. After that, Allison ran into the woods, freaked out, and she was scared. Adult Allison was scared too after that, but Tyler doesn't want to forget, doesn't want to give up on searching the truth about her mother, his mother. So yeah, so that's why. And Tessa turned her back on Mary Ann because of what the things that she was doing. Doesn't want to be part of the community that Tessa's on. Mary Ann being in a bad place and some stuff which I forgot now. Anything like that. In chapter 1, the twins were finally reunited. In this one, they were happy and all, but on chapter 2, things are somehow hard for them. At the house, they were happy and all, but when they got to the cemetery, things went hard for them. And on the docks here, where their mother died, things got very hard for Allison, too. About what she heard as a kid and all. And yeah, I would give up the search also.
Once upon a time, in a deep and ancient forest, crafty goblins faced the truth about the darkness in the big wooden house.
It had come for the wise princess, making her mad and causing her to attack them.
When they started asking questions about the princess in the darkness, the goblins realized that no one else in the forest wanted to know the truth.
So they dug and searched and asked hurtful questions, learning more about the wise princess than they had ever hoped to.
But the search took its toll. The darkness was proving too much for Sister Goblin, and yet Brother Goblin kept diving deeper and deeper until Sister Goblin finally said, "Enough."
And that was how the goblins found themselves separated again, hurt and confused, with so many unanswered questions and too many open wounds.
Wait, where is Allison now? Oh, Marianne. She's still dreaming? Having these nightmares? Yeah, she really needs to confront the darkness.
She could only go forward and find a new place for herself in this world, where she was no longer truly a princess in a tiara and a beautiful gown, but a wan woman, alone in a deep and ancient wood.
Man. Oh, nuts.
You killed me.
You killed me!
Yeah, I still have the music turned off in the last chapter. Why? Because copyright. Audio language. I do have an Xbox 360 controller, but no Xbox One because I have a PS4 since 2015. Since I got that, I stopped playing PlayStation 3 games. Because no one plays PS3 anymore. This is the new house? Or is it not? Okay, there's Eddie. Allison somewhere else. Yeah. I don't see Tyler. And she's still upset about what happened in the last chapter. Is Allison underwater? Oh no, she just ducked her face in the sink. Dunked, I meant.
He's right. Time to get my shit together. I never imagined Uncle Eddie was hiding so many things from me. I could use a Michael pep talk. That was sweet. I'm so not hungry, though. I guess I'll have to start fresh with these in Juneau.
Back here again, just like in chapter 1.
There's not enough concealer in the world to erase the night I had. Good to know I look just as bad as I feel. I could do my laundry. Ugh. Maybe later. Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. How did we go from being so alike to total opposites? I gotta think about something else.
Yeah, there's the picture in chapter 1 here. They're twins, yes. They looked related.
Now would be a good time to stop smoking and maybe do a detox at 12. I miss the slopes. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. The days have gotten so short. It's gonna be a long winter. Eddie looks so young here. probably eat something. God, I feel so weak.
Okay. A memory was supposed to
So
happen.
many months of snow boots ahead. He doesn't like this kind of attention, but he really does so much for the community. I need to get all that paperwork to... I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I can't really eat anything right now. Here's the file. Just need my ID and pay stubs. Okay.
We were family, Allison. How could you do this to me?
Fuck. I've got to think about something else. Focus. ID and pay stubs. I can't really eat anything right now. Where did I stash my pay stubs? And where did my wallet end up last night?
Yeah, Allison doesn't want to go into the past anymore. Everything's getting so hard, and Tyler doesn't want to keep giving up. He just keeps on pushing and pushing and pushing. Yeah, if there was something hard for me to not know about, I would really give up.
I got pretty lucky with this job. Tessa and Tom really took a chance on me. Well, now they know everything about me but my blood type. Maybe if I make something for Dee, it'll help calm me down. I should have let myself enjoy these trips more. Eddie says there's a plant for every pain, except heartache. I so don't want to go back to the station. Not after yesterday.
Yeah, after yesterday,
Must be great to feel like you belong somewhere. Anywhere. What if I just packed a bag and left? Never looked back. I almost wish the house had burned down last night. Then I'd never have to see it again. I almost wish the house had burned down last night. Then I'd never have to see it again. Ah, here's my ID. God, the world feels so fucking small right now. I've got to find a way to get out of my head.
Seattle, USA. Yeah, I never been to
Eddie
Seattle.
loved his Mishka so much.
I never been to Seattle at all. I would love to go to Seattle, but
I wonder what Tyler's up to out of the house.
who knows? You just ditched him.
I wonder what Michael would think about all this. Would he even get it? I wish I thought shooting some hoops would help me forget all this. I don't feel like listening to anything right now. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a record. I wish Eddie's mom could have taught me how to do this. I can't really eat anything right now.
This place was never much more than a bachelor pad, huh? There was so much to do. All those sacrifices I've made. And how do you repay me? Lying to my face? You're not my child. My clan deserves better.
Oh, stop it, Allison. You have to stop torturing yourself. Just grab your pay stubs so you can get the hell out of here.
Gonna leave town, I guess. Go to Seattle.
I can't really eat anything right now. I wish you could just change your mood as easily as a wreck. The paperwork's not down there. Eddie looked pretty concerned when I came home last night. I should have talked to him about what happened, but what the hell was I supposed to say? I don't think I know any Claires in Delos Crossing, but I shouldn't be snooping in here. God, he better buy something new if he's actually got plans with this mysterious Claire person. Haven't heard him play in a while. It just sits there collecting dust. A secret keeper and her secret keep. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out. Maybe there's something in the Book of Goblins that'll help me figure this out.
I just want to do some good choices and all.
This is personal. That was a good memory, even though Tyler couldn't come. Eddie must have been back and forth to Juneau all the time to these shows before he got stuck here taking care of me. Still can't believe Eddie never told me he was paying for fireweed. I'm glad he never pushed me to change my last name.
Stop sulking.
Come on, Allison. Don't start. paperwork's not down there. I can't really eat anything right now. So many months of snow boots ahead. I can't leave without all my application stuff. I told him I wanted to stop messing with those memories, but he wouldn't listen.
Brother, sister, we look out for each other. That's what you said. But you don't mean what you say, do you? They're just words. You left me, Allison, all alone and scared.
What the hell is wrong with me? Not here. Not here.
Who's that person? Allison's date?
Here they are. Okay. I wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world.
Yeah.
Wish I could just book a one-way ticket to the other side of the world. Where's that coming from? Where did I leave my phone last night? Phone's definitely not up here. Ringing got quieter. No, no phone here. Where's that damn phone?
Allison, please.
It's nothing. This is nothing. The ringing seems to be coming from downstairs.
Mamie and
My dog. Only thieves and monsters hide in the dark. Fly back to the lighthouse.
What the? No. I cannot deal with you right now. No phone here. What's it doing here? Hey, Dee.
Finally. I was starting to get worried. Why didn't you pick up?
Yeah, sorry. I didn't have my phone on me.
Okay. Well, I just wanted to make sure we were still on for lunch.
Yeah, of course. I'm getting ready right now.
That so? Because it kind of sounds like I woke you up.
That's just how I sound. Anyways,
What the?
I still have a few things to do before I can leave, but I'll be there.
All right, hun. See you soon.
Allison has her
Get
phone
together,
hovering on
Allison.
her hand.
Grab the file, get dressed, and head out. Or it'd be nice to make a gift for Dee. God, my hands are still shaking. I miss you, Bub. I was not in the right headspace to make something last night. I should try it again. I've got enough time to carve something for Dee.
Wood carving techniques. Yeah, the phone's in her hand stuck. That has to be a glitch. A bug, whatever.
Ugh, paint smell in here is kind of overwhelming. I've been pretty grinchy about Christmas since I came here. Eddie tries so hard.
Oh, now the phone's gone. Oh, it's on her hand. Oh my god.
You should have taken care of yourself first, Marianne. I mean, this is a totally different life.
D. That's a nice phone you got, Allison. But a bit broken. Now that it flew back to your hand,
Getting
stop.
rid of any of Carol's stuff.
Oh my god.
Tyler and I should bike around the lake when we've patched things up.
Morning.
Hey, Allie.
Hey. Hi, guys. What are you doing here?
Tessa and I were worried after you called in sick last night. She's busy at the cafe, but she sent over some coconut cake, since you won't be making it.
Oh my god, something popped up. I got thrown out of the game. No, the game's still going, but...
Eat in for lunch.
That's nice, Tom. Thanks.
I'm gonna head on inside. Freezing my butt off out here.
Okay, thanks.
Is Tyler not around today?
No, he's, busy. Out at the old house.
I see. It must be hard to sell the place you grew up in. So many memories, right?
Oh, it's okay. We'll get over it.
I really hope so. So, Tessa told me a little bit about what happened at the cemetery.
Yeah, I'm sorry it got so intense. It's just, we really needed to understand why Marianne did what she did. Especially Tyler.
Oh, of course, of course. She gets that. You two didn't say anything she wasn't already thinking. She spent years blaming herself.
Well, she wasn't the only one involved. There was a lot of blame to go around.
I'm glad you're able to see that. It seems like your brother, well, he's not nearly so forgiving, is he?
He has been pretty harsh. Especially on Eddie. But we both got tired of people lying to us for our own good.
Yes, of course. Totally reasonable. Though, I am sorry you're the one taking all the repercussions. I heard about the fight with your uncle. I really hope your brother appreciates your sacrifices.
He will. I mean, he does. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty beat.
Oh, of course. I'll let you rest. Tell Michael there's no need to hurry back.
Oh my god. I'm on the weird side right now.
Bye now. Take care.
Allison still has her phone. Oh, the audio glitched.
Sorry for abandoning you out there.
Allison still has her smartphone stuck to her hand since the basement. And now there's no way for me to get it out. Oh my god.
Pro tip? Catching a ride with Tom at all costs.
Did he talk about the new spicy chocolate bars?
Yep. And exactly what they do to his digestion.
What's up with him? Not sure I've ever seen him so eager to help.
I think he and Tess are legitimately concerned. Plus, door-to-door is part of campaigning, right?
Yeah, I guess.
Hey, you've been carving wood again?
What? Oh, this. Yeah, I've been working on a gift for Dee.
That's dope. Why do you get to be so crafty?
I mean, I'm not that crafty. Marianne taught me most of it.
Well, I'm impressed. These hands are good for nothing but cooking.
Help yourself to some waffles if you want. That's Eddie's way of saying I'm worried about you.
Oh, that's cute. But I had a ridiculously huge breakfast, so I'm good.
Fine.
I don't know about you, but I just really need to get out of Delos Crossing.
Well, we're on our way soon, right?
Right. I don't know. I've just got this feeling it's gonna fall through and I'm gonna be stuck here forever.
That's not happening. We've got a plan.
I'm glad you're here, Michael. Thanks for coming.
Coffee and a friendly face, just what the doctor ordered, right?
I just feel like cuddling up in front of the TV all day. Maybe finally binge that last season of Witches of Eldom.
Then do it.
I gotta drag my lazy ass out to have lunch with Dee.
Allison, what's going on?
What's going on?
Tyler and I had a fight last night. I was so excited to have him back, but what if 10 years was too much and we're too different?
I don't think so. You just need to get to know each other again. Start with the small shit. Figure out what each other's favorite foods are, you know? And then build up to the big stuff.
Yeah, that makes sense.
The last few days have been a lot. It's totally okay to be overwhelmed. You're gonna figure it all out. Families are fucked up. They're basically fuck-up factories.
You're right. I just need to relax.
So, maybe this will cheer you up. I think I found the perfect place. Check it out. Pretty cool, right? Deposit's a bit high, but it's got 2 large bedrooms and a view of the channel.
You're really going to give up our home to live in this ugly box?
Oh God.
Allison, look at me. You okay?
I'm just... I need to... I just need to sit down.
Ooh, these memories are getting to
Okay.
Allison.
I got you. What's going on?
I don't know. Michael needs to know the truth, but I think he might say that we're crazy. You know what? Let's tell him.
God, everything? My anxiety's through the roof. I can't eat anything without getting sick, and I've been seeing things. Memories of Marianne and me and Tyler when we were kids, and Eddie, and it used to just be stuff I'm pretty sure really happened, but now I see them everywhere. Shouting every shitty thought I've ever had about myself. I don't know how much more of it I can take.
That's intense. I'm sorry, has... anything like this happened to you before?
Right after Marianne died, I had a lot of panic attacks, but nothing exactly like this.
Come here, Allie. I hear you. Okay? I hear you.
You must think I'm completely nuts.
No. I think you went through some really bad shit. You never saw anyone about it, right?
Yeah, I've looked into therapists a few times, but they're all so far away and so expensive.
Well, you know what I went through in 2011. I don't know if I'd still be here if I hadn't gotten help. You got that money coming in from the house.
For our apartment in Juneau. I don't want to bail on you.
Look, I know you hate letting people down, but you gotta put your own oxygen mask on first. I get that, and so does Tyler.
Thanks. I'll try. I really need to work on the house today, but Tyler's crashing out there. Not sure if I'm ready to face him.
If you want, I could go out there, see how he's feeling, and if he's ready to talk. What do you think?
Yes. Shoot. I feel bad for Allison. Everything was fine when he got reunited 10 years later in 2015. But ever since they got powers of looking back to their childhood, their past, whatever, things haven't been easy for Allison. But Tyler just doesn't want to give up searching the truth. I think one of these days he's gonna lose his mind in this chapter. If he does, then that's gonna be extremely painful reality for them. I mean, yeah, I would immediately give up. Really, I would. Yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, good work. I hope he'll talk to you, though.
Ah, that was a good
He's never been
choice.
the best at opening up to new people. You sure?
Of course. I don't mind trying if we might patch things up between you two.
Oh shit, I'm gonna be late for my lunch with Dee. I still need to change and stuff, but I can drop you off at the store if you want.
Sure, thanks.
No, Michael, thank you for listening. I mean it. Hi, Dee.
Hey, beautiful. You okay? 'Cause, girl, you look like shit.
I haven't been sleeping well. But here I am. That's how much I love you, right?
Aw. Well, I appreciate us having a girls' lunch anyway. Just give me 5 minutes so I can finish off this paperwork.
Oh, no rush. I need to drop off some stuff with Eddie.
All right. Oh, help yourself to some cobbler. Mrs. Romero sent it over after I caught her flasher. It's in the break room. You better hurry before Greggs kills it off.
Mrs. Romero's cobbler? I'm on it.
I'll meet you in there when I'm done with this.
At least we didn't spend the night here. Morning.
Hola, Miss Ronan.
Hey, Greggs.
Hey, Allison. What brings you here today?
Just needed to drop off some paperwork with Eddie.
The Chief's busy right now, but you could leave him in his mail slot.
Ooh, these look like wild berries. Mrs. Romero must have frozen them over the summer.
Oh yes, she takes her cooking seriously. Very seriously.
What was going on with me this morning? So fucking scary. I love the smell of this soap.
You alright, kid?
Yeah, just super tired.
Bones.
At least we didn't spend the night here.
Try not to hang out upstairs too long. Chief's orders. Sorry.
I promise I belong here this time. I wish I could have just stayed in bed all day. Sounds like Eddie's busy. I shouldn't bother him. I should probably drop the paperwork here. Eddie's gonna be busy for a while. I wonder how Uncle's feeling about me moving away. We haven't really talked about it. God, I hope no one got hurt. I hope Rosie's better soon. She must have something nasty. Hey, Gregs.
Going around in circles?
Nothing really. Just waiting for Dee.
Then pull up a chair. Dessert for lunch. Pretty cool, right?
Pretty cool, yeah.
I've always had a sweet tooth. Got it from my mom. She baked darn near every day. Need to start being a little careful, though. Doctor's orders. Brendan may be in for it, too. God, that kid can eat. Linda's pretty concerned, but, growing boys, right? He needs the extra energy. He wants to let her in wrestling. Ooh, boy, is he working hard. Damn. Sometimes I miss being 14.
Storm
You are not kidding about the cobbler. This may be her best batch ever.
Right?
What are you having?
Trout pie and, black radish. I'm on a...
What are they talking about?
They're talking about none of your business, young lady.
They haven't had a three-pointer coffee break in a while.
You remember how that one shot of yours went wild and smashed the picture of old Chief Burke?
Yep. Couldn't show my face around here for a week.
Well, I'll let you in on a secret. Most people hated Burke anyway. Your dad's a far better chief than he ever was.
Hey, Gregs. Got any big vacation plans coming up?
We'll probably go up to Anchorage for Thanksgiving. Linda's sister lives up that way. But I'm also secretly planning a family trip to New York City for New Year's. Been saving for 2 years, and I got it all arranged under a fake email.
That's really cool. I'd love to go there someday.
It's probably our last big trip before Lauren's off to college, so I wanted to make it count.
I'm sure everyone will have a great time.
Yeah.
Hey, sorry I kept you waiting.
No worries.
You'll never believe it. We caught the mailbox bandit. And guess who it was?
Oops.
Wait, huh?
You know, the perp who's been going around stealing people's mail and dumping their packages into the snow. Anyway, Dr. Torres caught him. She's got him locked in a cage in the back of her SUV.
Wait, she's got him where now?
It's a raccoon. Delos Crossing's most wanted turned out to be some trash panda stowaway.
And this is how legends begin.
Anyway, I'm so sorry to bail, but I gotta run this little guy to animal control now. Probably best I take a rain check.
Oh, it's okay. Totally, I understand. Duty calls.
Thanks.
Oh, I brought you a little something to make up for missing your birthday. It's not much, but...
You're kidding. I love it. Did you make this? How did I get so lucky? Delos Crossing's not going to be the same without you, girl.
Oh, come on.
Right, I'll call you later. And try to get some sleep, all right?
See ya. Well, there go my lunch plans.
Hey, your brother didn't tag along today?
No.
He didn't really want to show his face around here after the mess he made yesterday, huh?
Yeah, I'm sorry about that. It got kind of out of hand.
Don't worry. We know it wasn't your idea, but look, we're all worried about you. This isn't the Allison we know.
The Allison you know?
Yeah, the sweet, smart girl who never hurt anyone on purpose. I know you two and the chief made peace, but I gotta say, it ate at him all day.
We did what we had to get what we needed.
All right, I just want you to be careful. I've been doing this for a long time. And people, they mostly don't change, even when we really want them to.
Look, I'm really tired. Can we not do this?
Allison, I like you. I really do. I've known you since you were a kid. You're honest, stable. You're not in trouble anymore. Tyler, I mean, if he goes now, don't let him take you with him, okay?
I can't do this.
Oh, you okay?
Please just let me go. I need air. I need some air.
Allison, you're freaking out. All these pasts, the visions and all? Yeah.
Ty? Are you there? Tyler? Answer me, please. Fuck. Why is he ghosting me? God. I can't breathe. Please stop. Okay. I've been here before. This will pass. I just need to breathe in and out. Follow the circles. Just a little longer.
Allison, she's really... These powers are making
Just
her
keep going.
become
In and out.
painful. Twins are separated since chapter 2.
My heartbeat's slowing down. Hold on.
Things are not easy for Allison now after chapter 2. Tyler's been looking for answers about Marianne, but
getting
he
there,
couldn't stop. Allison
getting
wants to stop, but Tyler just keeps on pushing and pushing, taking memories in too far.
I'm okay. I'm okay. What's happening?
Yes? Are you fibbing? I'm scared. I don't know what these people are gonna be like. Or when I'm gonna see you again.
We can still undo it. We can tell them what really happened.
No way. It's done. That's it. You're gonna be there to talk on the voice if I need you, right?
Of course. It'll almost be like we're still together.
It's time to get going now. Come on.
Wait, Chief. Just a sec. Hey, kids. I went back to the house and got a few things for you. I know how much he's meant to you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Sam.
Oh, kids, this is just goodbye till next time, okay?
Allison? What are you doing out here? It's freezing.
I just needed some air.
What happened? What's wrong, little moose?
I think I had a panic attack.
It's gonna be okay. Let's get you inside and warmed up. Then we can talk about what happened.
Are we gonna play as Allison throughout the rest of chapter 3? Because Tyler is still not anywhere to be seen.
I'm sorry. This morning has just been so... God, I'm embarrassed.
Don't be. You haven't had an attack in a while. What's going on?
I've just been so wrong. About everything.
Did Tyler? say something to make you feel that way?
No. It wasn't him. It was me. I failed him. Over and over.
From here, it looks like you've been busting your ass to help him.
You don't understand.
Allie, you've got so much weight on your shoulders. With Tyler coming back, and your big move, maybe it's time to ease off some of this other stuff that's clearly stressing you out.
If you mean Marianne, I can't. I owe it to Tyler to see it through.
Do you? I don't know why you've always blamed yourself for that. It wasn't your fault.
Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, it was never. I don't know. I would wanna tell Eddie that that's not true, or I wanna forget, but still. Yeah, let's tell him that it's not true.
That's not true, Uncle. I was there.
You were 11 years old. There was nothing you could do. You can't go on letting it haunt you every waking moment. Look, you're not your mother, okay?
What do you mean?
I mean, something happened to her. Something bad. I don't know what it was, but it never left her. You can't make that same mistake. You gotta tell those ghosts to move on.
Uncle. It was me. I was the one who had the scissors.
What? What are you saying?
She was threatening Tyler. So I stabbed her. I killed her. I killed my mother.
But Tyler confessed. He went to Fireweed.
We lied. lied to everyone.
How could you let him take the blame?
It was a mistake. I know. But we were in shock. Tyler wanted to take the blame. And I let him. But we should have told the truth.
It must have really hurt. Keeping that inside all these years.
They pretty much just bottled it up. And now it's all I can think about. Everywhere I look, she's there. I can't take it anymore.
It's not easy to admit something like that. It takes a lot of courage, Allison. I should have seen it. So sorry. None of this was fair to you two.
Thank you, Uncle.
How are you feeling now? Any better?
Relieved, actually. And really tired. I was remembering something earlier. I don't know if it even really happened. The day Tyler left for Fireweed, did Sam come by with some of our stuff?
Yeah. Yeah, that's right. He did.
How close were he and Marianne?
I don't know exactly. But he cared about her a lot. Her death really shook him up.
He was over at our house a lot. Fixing things, chasing off animals. I know you didn't turn up anything about who our biological father was. But did you ever think it might have been Sam?
Oof. Well, your mom and him were close, so that's a possibility, but I never found any proof, no.
I should go talk to him.
Are you sure that's a good idea? You need to get some rest.
I have to do this. And not just for Tyler. For me too. I love you, Uncle. Thank you for everything. I'll call you later.
You're welcome.
Okay. You can do this.
Okay, here we are.
Tyler? Are you there? Okay. Guess we're still doing that. Good. He's here.
We're at the docks. Out of order, go around. I see it.
All right, let's do this.
Oh, Allie. Hello.
Hi, Sam. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Can't put any of the chain or the valve covers back on. So, did you need something?
I was hoping to, I actually wanted to check out your boat, is all.
Hey, I didn't say that.
All right, here she is.
I just remembered saying I want to talk to you.
What are you doing?
Ah, my cousin Billy bought an old motorboat, but that fool drowned the engine taking her out. Yeah, I told him I'd fix it.
So, I was over at the station and I was thinking about some things.
Yeah?
You've known us for a while.
Your whole lives. You puked all over my slick denim button-up.
That's... God. This article about ocean acidification is really unnerving.
What's that?
Oh, there's an article in today's paper about how climate change is ruining the ocean.
Fish have gotten puny. Spotting fewer and fewer whales. I don't know where we're headed, but we sure as hell are going there. Where's your brother?
We had a fight.
Bit of sibling rivalry, huh? Oh, you should have seen me and my little brother have at it. Right up to the end.
Oh, I know this one. The introduction will be forever burned in my brain.
Yeah, your mother gave that to me. Really got me thinking about things. How's the house coming along?
Honestly, physically painful. It'll be a miracle if I don't throw out my back.
Let your brother do the heavy lifting.
So he can throw his back out? Not better. Impressive collection.
You want some? Take them. I don't really navigate anymore.
Hey, an encyclopedia of astronomy. I have this one.
Oh, yeah. That's a good one. Real detail.
Oh, that's funny. We both like astronomy.
Oh, yeah. Funny.
Oh, that's a really nice sextant.
Well, it sure is. It's a present from my old crew for my 30th birthday.
That's a sextant?
It's beautiful.
Well, it's mostly just for decoration these days, but I'm a big fan of doing things the old-fashioned way, you know? Shit. These freaking nuts.
Just one fix.
Good. Now let's see. Should be just about. Pass me that wrench, will ya?
Sam, are you our father?
Figured you'd ask me that question someday.
Okay.
Well,
I wish I was.
what the hell kind of answer is that?
I'm sorry, Allie. But the man you're looking for ain't me.
Oh, okay. Guess I'll just take your word for it then.
Hey, you got no right coming in here getting angry at me for something I got nothing to do with.
I don't know. Saying stop blind's gonna make him even mad.
But you two were so close. I know you meant something to her.
You honestly think I would have let you two grow up without a father? I may be a deadbeat, but I'm no coward.
But you must know something.
I truly don't. Your mama, she never... Look, we're just friends. I mean, take a look at old Sam. No woman like Mary Ann would ever think twice about a guy like me.
I'm so sick of this. I'm so tired of trying to unravel all of Mary Ann's fucking secrets. I don't understand her. I want to hate her so much. But I don't even know who she was.
Come with me. I want to show you something. Come in. Come in.
Oh. When was the last time you cracked a window?
Eat something, Fritz.
Why is there a burnt up pan in your garbage?
Oh, yeah. That. Might have fallen asleep cooking dinner.
Glad you're still with us. What's all this?
Here, I kept a few things.
Swords and schemes.
Oh, I took her to see that for her birthday. She hated every second of it. Whole drive back, she talked about how it butchered the books.
Did you like it?
Well, fell asleep before I even saw a sword.
I remember this. We got this on our trip to Juneau.
Uh-huh. She saved up for a whole year to make that happen. Mother made that. Oh, she was a real artist, that one. Kind of like you.
That's Mary Ann right there, right? With their child? I can tell.
Look at these ones.
She looks happy. When was this? Why are you wearing a square hat?
Oh, yeah, that was when I finally got my captain's license. Mary Ann's the one who pushed me to get it. Made me wear that stupid hat when I went to take the oath. Huh. Yeah, Laura took this one. We'd been working on that barn for months. That roof was a son of a bitch to sheath. Rain just kept on leaking into the loft.
Wait, the barn has a loft?
Oh, yeah. You didn't know?
Oh, she didn't tell us. Is that a trap door?
Yeah. Chimney closed the whole thing up. Told her it was going to be real hard to get any hay up there, but she said she didn't mind.
Do you know what's up there?
I could tell she didn't want to talk about it, so I respected that.
Well, we're gonna have to empty it out for the sale, so I guess we'll know soon enough.
Al, you really gonna go through with this? It's like I told you, that house meant everything to your mom. It's all we got left. You can't just throw it away.
I'm sorry. I know how hard this has been on you. But you need to move on.
What's done is done.
Maybe it would help to talk to someone about it?
I ever tell you about the time I broke my leg? Shin bone snapped in 3 different places. It stuck in my ass for a month. No use to anybody. I was so down I couldn't even bring myself to get out of bed. But your mama, she has having none of that. She got me up one morning and drove me to a nice spot by the harbor. We watched the boats come in and out all morning. You can't let yourself be defined by the parts that are broken. That's what you told me. You gotta find a way to work with what you got. Think about that a lot. Gotta remember.
Sam fell asleep. Just gonna take the photo?
Hey, Tyler?
This
I've been looking all over the place for you. You alright?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Whoa! Hey, let's get you off your feet, okay? Listen, if you want to be alone, I'll go. But if there's anything you need to get off your chest, I won't snitch.
You saw Allison? How is she?
Yeah. I went back to check on her this morning. She was in a pretty bad way. Whatever went on between you two, it wrecked her.
Look, I don't want to drag you into this.
Well, I'm already in it, and you look like hell, so...
I just got a lot on my mind.
Well, I know one thing that's good for that. As a wise man once said, fishing is the cure to the wounds of the heart.
Was that wise man you?
Hey, like I said, I gotta write my own legacy. So, you in?
I don't know.
Come on, we're burning daylight. Let's go.
Where are we gonna go?
Why go anywhere when we have a perfectly frozen lake right here?
Ice fishing in November?
Yeah. It got cold way fast this year. Climate change. That shit's gonna kill us. But hey, fish first. You can walk behind me if you're afraid, though.
You're actually serious?
I am a very serious man, Tyler. Let's go. We still have to get everything out of the car. Stage is set. It's showtime. Whenever you're ready.
You sure you don't want to go?
Nah. Look, no way I'm gonna rob you of your first catch in your own backyard.
All right.
Tyler was still at the house since chapter 2.
Got everything you need, by the way?
Yeah, I'm good.
Man, I'm so gonna miss this.
Miss what?
Just hanging out and fishing and... You know, I'm not gonna have a lot of time after we move to Juneau with school and the JC and everything.
Right.
So did any of the people you came up with at Fireweed land in Juneau?
I'm not sure. Once they left, I never really kept in touch.
Really?
I don't know. We weren't that close. Everyone moves on. I mean, I have done choices in chapter 1 on my own.
Some of them were straight up awesome. but we just weren't that close, you know?
None of them really got, like, family?
I mean, I guess I got pretty tight with my counselor, Aaron, but I already have a family.
Well, there's a reason we think of families as trees. They keep on sprouting new branches.
Oh, hey, I think I've got a bite.
You got this. Reel them in. Come on, pull up on the rod. Reel them in.
Oh, this...
Now give it a nice pull.
I did went fishing, but... Still...
Come on, don't let it escape.
Oh yeah, people go fishing by carving a hole in the ice.
Got it. I got it. Slipped a little. Got it.
Bravo.
First of many.
Pace yourself. It's a marathon, not a sprint.
Thanks, Sensei.
Oh, hey, did you want to make solid plans to hit the buzzard hole? The river might ice over soon, so we shouldn't wait too long.
Yeah, sure.
Sweet. I was planning to go Saturday. I'll pick you up on the way out.
Cool. I'll set my alarm to ass crack of dawn. You got anything good in there?
Maybe, but who says I'm willing to share?
Okay, fine, be that way. I should have said this earlier, but thanks for doing all this.
Don't mention it. Besides, I wanted to see if all this talk of yours was just that.
Your verdict?
You're doing pretty well, but don't let it go to your head. Still plenty of time for ego to get the best of you.
Yes, sir. Alright, here we go.
Making a hole on the ice just to go fishing? Yeah, I think that's what people do, right? I mean, I did went fishing before.
Reel them in.
I did went fishing before.
Don't let it escape.
But still, I don't know when was the last time I went fishing.
Reel them in.
The last time I went fishing was a long time ago.
Okay. Okay. How about them apples?
Nice job. So, you weren't all talk.
Impressed?
I only see 2 fish in my cooler.
For now. So you gonna tell me what's in the cooler, or what?
I could tell you. Or I could watch you squirm a bit longer.
Ugh. You're a terrible person. You know that?
You betcha.
So, what are you gonna make with what we catch?
Hey, you got me figured out. Slice of fresh fish, topped with garlic, pesto, walnuts, just a drop of olive oil. Pure perfection. As my partner in crime, you're entitled to a cut.
Works for me, partner. So, about last night. I don't know what Allison said, but from my side, well, I thought we were on the same page. But it turns out we weren't.
Hey, so don't tell her I told you, but last week your sister was almost unbearable. She was jumping up and down with excitement at you coming back.
Really?
You better believe it. Look, the last time you saw each other, you were kids. Just because things have changed doesn't mean you can't work it out.
I know. It's probably my fault.
Oh, that was a
I
good
really pushed her last
choice.
night. I just don't get why she always has to run away from everything.
You blame her?
Avoiding the problem doesn't make it go away.
Hey, Dad.
She's so fixated on selling the house.
Yeah.
It's like she's trying to bury the past. All of it. Even the good parts.
Look, I'm not picking sides here. Okay, but she's been murder house girl ever since it happened. Now she's got a chance to put it behind her and start fresh. Shit, I'd be pretty eager too.
Yeah, so Tyler admitting that
I
was
guess
a good
I didn't really
choice.
think about that.
This one
I've been
too.
so focused on my own shit. It's been hard, you know? Figuring out how to live out here.
You mean outside of Fireweed?
Yeah. When I first got there, all I could think about was getting out. It felt like a cage. But after a while, it started to feel more like a shell. I figured out who I was in there. But now I've got to work out how to be that person out here.
Well, if it makes you feel any better, none of us really know what we're doing. Like, shit may look bleak now, but your sister's never gonna give up on you. And you can lean on me too if you want. Just be careful, okay? Got a bad left shoulder.
I'll keep it in mind. Thanks for listening.
Don't mention it.
Hey, Ricky.
Don't you say anything. I got this.
Don't let it escape.
Easy. Oh. Whoa. Bam. 3 out of 3.
Well played. I got nothing. That was clean.
Huh. I'm a little disappointed. Hey, can I ask you something that's pretty personal?
Sure. Take off the gloves.
You've been with people, right? Romantically?
Yeah. A few. Have you?
No. Not really.
That's kind of surprising.
I don't know. I'm trying to think of one.
I never really thought about it. It just wasn't a priority, I guess.
I get it. You've had a lot on your plate.
Yeah, definitely.
You want my take on it?
Sure.
Heartbreak sucks. Look, I stopped listening to the entire indie folk genre just because I was dumped at a show once. But I put myself back out there just like everyone who's ever gotten their heart stomped on. Because when you meet someone who really sees you, you don't have to pretend anymore.
And you're still interested in being that someone? Even after all the shit that's happened?
Hey, I've got baggage too. I think it's worth a chance. Don't you?
I think we're in total agreement here.
Yeah?
Yeah. I get this feeling like I could say or do anything with you, and it'd be cool. I feel safe.
You are.
What's happening?
Because your sister would kill me if I did you dirty.
Yeah, she would.
So, doesn't look like you're catching anything with that. You want me to show you how it's done?
Go for it.
There's the dock.
Hey, you're missing the show.
The eclipse. Make a move. Oh.
You okay?
Oh. They're gonna... What are they gonna do? They actually did it!
So, yeah.
Yes. One way to put it. Hey, Ellie. I think I'll just show myself out.
Okay, call me later?
You know I will.
Sorry for interrupting.
No, it's totally fine. We were done anyway.
Catch anything?
Mostly ice, but yeah.
Tyler, I'm sorry for freaking out yesterday. All of this, it's just been really hard on me.
Don't apologize. I was being an asshole. We should have never pushed you that hard.
Come here. God, why did I miss you so much? It's only been a day.
I've been told I have that effect on people.
You dum-dum. Okay, so I need to show you something.
What? You're kind of weirding me out.
Can we sit down for a sec?
Ricky, what are you doing?
So, what is it?
I was just at Sam's. He's not our father.
How do you know?
I asked him, point blank.
And you took his word for it?
He was crazy in love with Marianne. Whoever set that fire was doing damage control. And Sam's nothing but damage.
I guess he really doesn't have anything left to lose, does he?
There's something else. Look at this. This was taken in 1992 when Marianne first moved to Delos Crossing. See that ladder? Sam told me the barn has a loft. He helped her build it. Apparently she never told anyone about it.
And it's still there?
As far as he knows, yeah. What do you think? Should we give it a shot?
We've come this far. And a hidden loft? That's got secret shit written all over it.
Let's go. Ugh, what a mess. That's not gonna help us get this house sold.
Yeah, we got our deadbeat dad to thank for that.
So obviously the ladder's gone, but what about that handle? Is it still here somewhere? You want to take another look at the picture? It might help.
What do you think is up there?
I don't know. I'm trying not to speculate. My brain was going to some real dark places.
We don't have to do this. We might not like what we find.
When has that ever stopped us?
No, this ladder, you can extend it, but it's too big, I guess.
The handle should be behind this.
Ah, there it is.
It's opening up.
The Secret Keeper always did store all the best secrets in the clouds.
Yep. Come on.
Well, that's way too high to jump. You want to give me a leg up?
I'm so not touching your nasty shoes. We'll find a ladder. Can you see anything?
Nope, nada. Here, found a switch.
Oh, that picture.
Holy shit. Well, that shaved a few years off my life. Whoa.
It's
her story.
Look, she left us something.
It's got a combination lock with letters.
Do you think she hid the code somewhere in all this?
Knowing Mary Ann, probably.
Well, you want to do this?
Yeah, let's start here. Why are these pictures from the Book of Goblins here?
I don't know.
It seems like it's not doing anything. Maybe it's broken?
Or maybe we just need to solve the puzzles in order. We're not done with the other one yet. We'll get to those later. Let's finish this one, okay? recognize this?
Yeah. It's from the story where the goblins tricked the Mad Hunter.
It looks like it, but it's different, right? Can you check the book?
Well, here it is. Why do you think she changed the picture?
I don't know. Maybe it's a message. Like, the differences between the two mean something.
Something about Marianne, right? Since she's the princess?
Yeah. Why don't we try to find them all and then see if it makes any sense?
Once upon a time, in a castle just beyond the ancient and deep forest, the Mad Hunter was pushed by the Gold Lady for failing to return the wise princess. For your failure, said the Gold Princess, I will take your left hand. You will return the ancient and deep forest and hunt the wise princess, and you can bring her back. I will return your hand to you. Fail again, I will take your right hand. The Mad Hunter could hunt with just his right hand. But if he lost both of his hands, he would never be able to hunt again, and would no longer be a Mad Hunter, but only a madman. So the Mad Hunter returned to the ancient and deep forest, searching with his piercing eye for the wise princess. The crafty goblins were out searching the mischief when they saw the Mad Hunter on prowl. We cannot find the princess, said the goblins, and so they devised a plan. It was wash day, and the princess had hung her beautiful gown out to dry. They stole it from the line and stuffed it full of straw, and then returned to the Mad Hunter was scouring the paths of the forest. As the Mad Hunter turned down a path that would have led him to the big wooden house, the goblin stared at the straw princess. In and out of the view in the opposite direction, the ruse walked. The hunter fixed his piercing eye on them and followed through the day and into the night. They led him away from the princess as night fell. The crafty goblins realized the error in their plan. The Mad Hunter was now hunting them. If he caught them, he would not be kind. So they put his hands together, their heads together, to come up with a plan. It did not take them long to realize they should go. So, without finding the princess...
Okay, spot the differences. It moves. Oh, some of these parts are buttons. Wait.
Yeah, I should not read that fast.
It's not the same title, so I guess that counts as a difference. Is there an extra star here, or am I just imagining that? Did she add that flower? Is that like an innocence lost kind of thing?
Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still figuring it out. The Mad Hunter still has two hands here.
So this was either before the Gold Lady cut off his other one, or after he earned...
Huh. A pink flower. The princess is running away from the Mad Hunter. Does his smile look different to you? Maybe that branch looks a little bit different? I don't know. Okay, spot the differences. It's just a random star. Wait, why do you think she added that castle in the background? Really grasping at straws here. Or not. Never mind. That's nothing. Wait. Maybe not. Even if the branch is a little... Actually, I'm not sure. Huh. Maybe not. But the title is different. Huh. No goblins.
Yeah. In the original...
That's it. Whoa.
What's in there? Tyler, see that little,
Pictures... letters... Wow. I don't think I've ever seen a picture of her that young.
I think that's her mom in the background.
A picture of two ballerinas and a woman in the background on the right side.
I can't believe she was a ballet dancer. Marianne.
And a good one, too.
God, that's so not her.
She must have quit ballet later on.
Oh, poor thing.
Why would she keep an old drawing of a pet in here?
The Gold Lady. That was definitely her mom.
So, did Marianne grow up kinda rich?
Maybe. Would have been nice to have some of that. Did you know she studied engineering?
No. It looks like she changed her major to visual arts.
I don't think she actually got it changed. The paper's not signed and it's all wrinkled. Like someone tried to throw it away. Could this guy... You think the guy with her is Brent? From the letter?
I would guess so. Tyler, see that little light? I think we need to solve this one next. There's the Gold Lady again. She's all over the board. There was a figure of her in that stash by the Mad Hunter painting, right?
Oh, yeah.
So maybe all of this is related to what we found in there.
Oh, poor thing.
Oh, shit. You think Marianne's mom took away her pet?
Why would she do that?
Maybe as a kind of punishment? Or just because she was mean? That's the princess and the Gold Lady. See how closely she's watching Marianne?
Classic stage mom. Could Could this guy have been any more cryptic? So I guess she tried to change majors, but couldn't.
Her parents probably wanted her to study something more practical.
So Marianne's mom forced her to do all this?
That checks out. She looks like she's in pain. And the Gold Lady is watching her so closely.
That's the Pious Pelican spot. The wise princess goes in the big wooden house, of course. Crafty goblins go here. Moonhag's gotta be imprisoned in her lake. Gold Lady stays locked up in her castle. Back in your pond, Big Frog. There you go, Stalwart Moose. We'll let the mangy muskrat have his rock back. The Ice King goes in the forest, obviously.
Why don't we solve this one first?
Hey, I can move the piece next to the Gold Lady.
All these pictures. They look like images from Marianne's life before Delos, don't they?
The princess dancing, playing violin, spinning wool. I guess this is stuff she did for fun?
Notice how unhappy.
The wise princess looks like she's trying to run away.
And she's being watched by the Gold Lady. Figured anything out yet?
Nah, still thinking. What's the Gold Lady do? Is that it?
It's opening.
That's it?
What's in there this time? Is that Carol?
Yeah, and Sam. Look at him. He's so young and happy.
Wow. She worked for a watchmaker in Juneau before she moved to Delos. No wonder she was so handy. Her father. What the hell? Marianne was pregnant in 1992, before she even got here.
Before us? Do we have a long-lost sibling out there somewhere?
It's possible, but she could have given it up or miscarried. Who knows?
Yeah, you're right. Do you think we could track down her father?
You mean the grandfather she never told us about? I don't think I want to.
You're not at all excited about having more family.
You saw the letter. I don't think we want any part of that.
Fine. Let's keep digging.
So Marianne was pregnant before Delos Crossing.
Salmonberry Park. Huh. Is that some kind of commune?
Looks like it. So weird to imagine her living in a community like that. With, other people.
The weirdest part is how they all seem to love her. Where was prom queen Mary Ann when the whole town was turning on us?
This just lit up, so I think we're...
What's this?
Some sort of map?
This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers. That's the Gold Lady's castle. This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock?
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry flowers.
Hey, that degree in outdoor studies is paying off. What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely some sort of clock. This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear. That's the Gold Lady, damn it. Why is nothing happening?
One day she took Tiara and ran to the forest.
That's the Gold Lady's castle.
What's that plant thing on top?
Oh, those are definitely salmonberry. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very... This is the princess's house. Some sort of clock? This is the princess's house. This looks like a dinner party with the old bear and the very old beaver. Yes.
What's in there?
The princess's laws. Is this from the Book of Goblins?
Not that I know of.
Well, sure looks like it could be. And that was how the princess lost her most precious treasure and her title. That was the story she read us that night.
God, it makes sense now.
Yeah, she got pregnant. And she ran away to start a new life. Delos Crossing, where she was finally happy. But then the baby died.
I can't even imagine how she must have felt. She left everything behind, built a whole new life for him. And then he was just gone.
I guess having us helped her move on. But when it looked like we were going to be taken away, she snapped. She just couldn't lose any more children. It really wasn't anything we did.
I don't know what I'm supposed to do with all this.
I don't either, but all I wanted was to understand what happened to her. And now I do.
Yeah. We still haven't seen what's in that chest. Okay, so how do we open it?
The princess lost her most precious treasure. That's why it all happened.
I still can't wrap my head around it.
The princess lost her right? Should be easy enough.
Why don't we solve this one first?
This one here. 0. Yellow. This. Oh, I see what the game did there.
Alright, should be easy enough. Yes.
Ha! I saw what the game did there. Oh, what's this?
Whoa.
Did it just get darker in here?
Ollie. She noticed.
Dear Allison and Ollie.
I was her son.
We write stories to understand and be understood. But what good is what good is a story without a first act? I'm sorry I kept mine from you for so long. I love all my love goblins.
Why does she have a photo of that tree locked in here?
Is that?
Leo Ronan.
Why didn't she tell us about him? Why didn't she tell us any of this?
I mean, it's fucking terrible. That's why. Allie, did we do the right thing opening this?
We did. It's better we know what happened, even if it's hard. And there's one more thing we need to see.
Are you sure?
Yes. Come on, let's go to the dock. It's time to finish this. You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
I guess we could stay a little longer if you think there's more to find. The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
They removed a thorn from the frog's back. They broke open the beehive for the bear. They helped fix the beaver dam. Maybe not. Wait. Maybe not. The crafty goblin's loot.
That's from the princess and the two thieves. I drew the original.
And I distinctly remember drawing that cake, which is arguably the best part of that illustration.
All right, Picasso. And you probably remember what the goblins stole in that story, huh?
Some flour for the cake, maybe? Wait. What if they took some spoons? Maybe they took some of the princess's fruit? I'm pretty sure they stole some eggs. That's it. I always wondered where that drawing went. She said it was her favorite, and then one day it just disappeared. The old bear's gifts for the princess. I'm totally blanking on that story. What did he give her again?
Why don't we open up the book and check?
A newly bloomed bluebell? Maybe not. A newly bloomed bluebell? Fresh caught salmon? A handful of ripe berries? Nice. Man, he had it bad. Just couldn't let go. A very Gold Beaver's repair list.
That's the story where the princess's house gets damaged by a storm and the animals help her fix it.
Yeah. What did they do to fix it again? She fixed the roof shingles. She fixed the planks that were blown off the walls. She turned the power back on. Or not. She repaired the water leak. Maybe not. She slapped the post with... All right.
Ooh, that's the right one.
Damn. That must have been rough on Eddie.
Yeah, he doesn't really like to talk about her.
The crafty goblin's good deeds.
Of course. The goblins had to help out the creatures of the forest to pay off their debt to the pelican.
Well, what did they do?
You know, I don't really remember.
It broke open the beehive for the bear. They hugged the princess when she was crying. They gave the stalwart moose a good scratch on the back. Nailed it. Our lives would have been so different if their friendship hadn't gone to shit.
Collect these things from chapter 1 to 3 and you'll put them here.
I wish you just explained all this to us.
You really want to go? You sure we've seen everything?
Either way, I'm ready for this to be over.
Me too. What are we waiting for? I want to know who was here that night. Let's try and remember who Marianne was arguing with.
Yeah, this is the boathouse. No boat.
Almost. Tom? Tom Vecchi is our father?
Of course. It had to be him.
Tessa knew, didn't she?
Yeah, she must have. It's what she didn't want to tell us.
God, Marianne and Tom?
I know.
What should we do now?
Yeah, call him out here and make him tell us what was going on.
And if he won't?
We know his secret. He will. Tom? It's Allison. We need to talk. We know it was you. Let me take the lead on this. I know him better. I thought I did, anyway.
Sure. Whatever. As long as we get answers.
So Tom was there when they were children.
Kids, listen.
You're our father.
Yes.
You knew how bad it got out here. How little we had. Why didn't you help Marianne?
You mean all the money she wanted? Well, we didn't have anything to spare. Well, that winter was rough on everyone. And you would have starved out here if not for all the free food we gave you.
Don't act like you had anything to do with that. That was all Tessa.
That's a cruel presumption, young man. Well, maybe it was Tessa's idea initially. But I supported it. And your mother was happy to live off our handouts.
You tried to burn down our barn and knocked Tyler unconscious.
I never meant to hurt anybody. You weren't supposed to be home.
Doesn't excuse the fact that you didn't even stop to help.
What do you want me to say? I panicked. I was terrified that this whole thing was going to blow up in my face. I had to do something.
You were here that night. You saw Marianne and Tyler. Why didn't you help?
I know it wasn't my best moment. But she threatened my life.
So you just decided to let her drown?
I didn't decide anything. Everything happened so fast, I panicked. And by the time I got to town, Brown was already on his way out. There was nothing else I could do.
Hey, you hearing me?
Yep. Sorry. I'm trying really hard to keep myself from punching him in the face.
He's not even the least bit sorry for what he did. He could have seriously hurt you.
Yeah, he's just a fucking coward.
Does he really expect us to believe there wasn't anything else he could have done that night?
I don't know, Ellie. I'd rather not think about it.
So what do we do now?
We tell him he's gotta fix the mess he made, one way or another.
You failed us, Tom. You need to make it right.
I'll do whatever you want. As long as none of this gets out.
Excuse me?
You want me to pay for my mistakes? Fine. But please, Tessa can't know. This'd kill her.
Tessa already knows, Tom.
No. That's impossible.
It never occurred to you the reason Tessa cut Marianne off was you?
But she never said anything. Oh, Lord.
You should try talking to your wife. Maybe if you had, we wouldn't be in this situation. And maybe Marianne wouldn't be dead.
Come on.
She was
you of all
unhinged.
people should appreciate
Something
how
like this
trouble
would have happened
Marianne
sooner
was.
or later.
Okay, audio glitched right there.
And you just couldn't risk being there when it happened. Even though it meant leaving her to raise kids out here all by herself. None of this would have happened if you'd manned the fuck up!
I didn't have a choice. I know it shouldn't have happened. But, well, your mother was a very pretty woman. And she'd been so many places and done so many things. The way I always thought I would have. I got caught up. Love made me a fool. Look, I made mistakes. But this will not go any further than the three of us.
Why? We know. Tessa knows. Marianne's dead. There's no point in hiding it anymore.
He's afraid it'll tank his campaign. Am I wrong?
Jesus, Tom.
I've kept your secret all these years. I don't want to go spilling it. But I will if I have to.
What?
Yeah. Your little story about self-defense. I've never told anyone how Marianne really died.
Oh my god.
That night I came out here because I was worried about your mother.
Why did they do it? They made me do it. They made me do it. Why did they do it? This is his fault. This is his fault.
Hunter.
Wait, no! Stop!
Yeah. Tom was there that time.
Honey! Hey, no! Please.
I'm not gonna hurt you.
He saw it happen.
No! No way! You're a fucking liar!
I saw what I saw.
Ugh! You're manipulating us just like you manipulated her!
Tyler!
You're not listening to this, are you?
Be smart about this, Allison. Are you sure you want this to get out? You've got way more here to lose than he does. His name will be all but clear, but you'll be a killer. What will your uncle say? And Michael? Well, the whole town might turn on you.
Don't touch her.
You know I'm right.
Just get out of here, Tom. Tyler and I need to talk alone.
Just please. Think twice before making any rash decisions. There are a whole lot of lives at stake here.
Leave us the fuck alone. And never come back. Allie, you okay? You didn't let that asshole get to you, did you? Did you?
What if he's right? I've been having all these nightmares about that night, and they were a lot like how Tom said. And now, when I try to remember, that's all I can see.
He's trying to mess with your head, and you're letting it work.
No, it's more than that. Ever since we started digging, I haven't been able to shake this feeling like something's off.
Something's off because he put this in your head. Don't let him get away with it.
He might not be lying. We keep getting things mixed up. We remember totally different versions of the past.
Those are just details. This isn't that. She was going to kill me.
I'm not so sure anymore, Tyler.
She had a gun pointed at me. She chased me. She said she was going to kill me.
She threatened Tom with those exact same words, with the same gun on the same pier. The thing you said to Eddie the other day got thrown back at me. Don't you think it's possible that happened here too?
I guess it's possible. Fuck. I don't know. And we're never gonna know the truth, are we? Because the second you walk away from something, that's it.
Yeah.
I guess at this point, you just have to decide what you believe.
Me?
Yeah. You need to start dealing, Allie. And that means coming to terms with whatever version of the past feels the most true to you. No more running. Whatever you choose, you gotta live with it, okay?
I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm going to kill you! I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you. I'm not gonna hurt you.
Mom, please. No, don't do this.
Allison, this isn't what...
She was going to kill herself. Just herself. You interrupted her and we got confused.
Are you sure?
Yes. That attic. Tyler, that was meant for us. It was her way of explaining what she was going through. I made a horrible mistake.
Hey, it's okay. I'm here. Hey, see what I just found downstairs? What do you think? Will it have aged well, or just gone bad? Where are you at right now?
I just keep hearing her say she wasn't going to hurt you. Over and over.
We were kids. We freaked out. You weren't equipped to deal with that shit.
She was just talking to you. And I killed her.
Stop.
I don't want to use our voice again.
ever.
What? Seriously?
I don't know, but I want to stop feeling like this. And I think we'll be better off without it. This morning, I kept getting these horrible visions. Of you and Marianne and Eddie.
Visions? Like our memories?
Yeah, but different. It was all my worst thoughts brought to life. You were in my bedroom saying I abandoned you. Eddie called me a snake.
I'm sorry. I should have been there for you.
It's okay. I was the one who walked out. I can't let that happen again.
I don't think it will. Something's been pushing us to find answers. And now we have them. Maybe I'm wrong. And if it stays bad, we can stop. But I really want to keep what makes us, us.
The Mad Hunter was forced to remain below the lake with the Moon Hag, but she did not kill him, because even reduced to just one hand, he was too useful a servant. Lo, he
What
plotted
do you
the day
think?
he would emerge.
Brothers and sisters?
To once again hunt the wise princess and earn back his left hand.
Always.
And that is the story of how the crafty goblins rescued the wise princess from the Mad Hunter.
Six months later. Wait, it's already 6 months? So it's not 2015 anymore. It's 2016 now. Tyler got his hair cut.
One last look. Good to go. Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out, so last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, I'm glad Tessa finally left his ass. Karma's a bitch. How's Juneau?
Big and full of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there, okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week, and after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome. Okay, I'm gonna hang up now.
See you tonight.
Okay, I'm gonna take one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison Mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
They're still selling the house.
Sucks to suck. Thomas Anthony Fecky. Huh. Well, at least she finally dumped his ass. Seeing it empty is so weird, but at least it's the last time we'll ever have to.
Man, it's cool seeing how Tyler cut his hair. Had a haircut. Don't want to leave the laptop here.
Time to move on.
No ice.
Everything okay, Tide?
Actually, yeah. Everything really is. Goblins out. Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, room. Goodbye, man on the moon? For posterity. I should have probably run these by his place. Or just dropped them off at Bernie's. Aw, dreamy sigh.
Yeah.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Yeah, that's Master Chief from Halo.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this. It's too bad Tessa closed her cafe. That other place just doesn't quite hit the spot. Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Ah, it's crazy. It's the summer.
Hey, Aaron. It's
Yeah.
Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweight, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me. But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
Twins for life, lock up and go. So the twins never saw Tom again after that. Yeah. Yeah, the guy had it coming. He deserved to be trash talked after what happened. Yeah, we believed in Tom's testimony. That's good. Held on to their voice. We told Eddie the truth. Listened to Sam's story. We kissed Michael. If you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. Yeah. Okay. New game chapters. We have Homecoming, Family Secrets, and Inheritance. The twins sold the house finally and moved on. That's it for Tell Me Why, everybody. Hope you all enjoyed. I think the game was great since I first played Chapter 1. I mean, the environment was great. The story, I think it was fantastic. But the twins' memories were different. Yeah. I mean, it was hard for Allison finding the truth in Chapter 2, yeah. Chapter 3, they both found out that Tom was their father all this time. And the twins didn't know about it until Chapter 3. Man, it was so great. Seeing Tyler got his hair cut, the twins selling the house and leaving, and Tyler driving the car, leaving to see Allison. That was great. Really great, at least. Yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed. I enjoyed this game too. It was made by the developers who created Life is Strange, yes. But still, I am playing Life is Strange 2. I'll complete all 5 episodes in that game. And then that's it. So yeah. If you're new to the channel, subscribe today. Leave a like, comments below. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.